My name is General Jackson Senitonkmo Dakolo, the leader of Python Creek from Bayelsa State in Ngwa Local Government, Ekitiama Kingdom. I, Chief Government Owezide Bongbolo, is a great leader and a father and an elder brother of the John nation. You know, this is a man that is been ordained by God, and the gods of our land, our ancestors also ordained him. Dakolo started building his foundation 30 years ago. When I mean 30 years ago, from 2001, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, we are in the creek agitating. We are in the creeks, agitating for the Niger Delta people. Now, as of then, 2009, presidential amnesty came on board. Some leaders, they call themselves the gladiator leaders, some leaders went and signed the amnesty. But after signing the amnesty never come to exist because they went and signed the amnesty without proper discussion and negotiation. Then the foreign investors, they were leaving months after months, weeks after weeks. By then, Dakolo never accepted the amnesty, joined with Young Shagro. You know, after late president of Federal Republic of Nigeria, Yar'Adua, he now asked the former governor of Bayelsa Chief Timothy Silva and his vice president, Dr. Goodluck Ebele, that what is going on? These young men have embraced the amnesty, but crisis, we still have crisis in Niger Delta. What is going on? That was when they now told him that there is a great leader. He said no, he's not going to sign. And let them sit in round table and discuss and have common agreements. They sent for Dakolo. Dakolo went to Aso Rock, meet with Yar'Adua. Timothy Silva was here, Goodluck Jonathan. They sit in round table and he told them, he said, not by embracing the amnesty, accepting the amnesty. What do you people have to do for our people, the people of Niger Delta, the job people? They now come on board and say, okay, we pay social amount, house allowance, scholarship, we go to school abroad, skill acquisition and all the Dakolo now accepts. By then, some persons have already signed. But the whole thing is that it's not alpha, it's how well. When Dakolo accepts and he signs, amnesty comes to an existence, comes to play, himself and General Young Shagro. Just the two of them alone. Now, after then, 2009, 2010, 2011, 12, 13, 14, 15, this young man has been building his foundation. While other leaders were busy traveling one country to another, one state to another, living luxury life, while this young man was building his foundation. He was just putting things in order. 2015, something comes up. A group called Avengers come up. You know, these same leaders, these same gladiators that call themselves gladiators, I see them like the ADC, these are ADC militants that does not have foundation. They started joining hands with the federal government, looking for Dakolo, fighting him left and right and all the rest. Even lead to the arrest of his father. They went to his house, vandalized his house, arrest his father, molest the young man, assault him. After some time, they released his father. After some time, his father passed away. May his gentle soul rest in peace. Now, all these are sacrifice. So this young man has been laying his foundation from 2003, 4, 5, 6, 7, till 2015, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, to 2023. Now, Tantita came on board. All these big leaders, they were here in Nigeria. None of them were in abroad. But who fits for this job? I, Chief Government Owezide Bongbolo, which is Dakolo, that is the only person that can run the Tantita job. They hand over the Tantita job to Dakolo 2023, 2024, 2025, 2023, 2024. Nobody agitated that they should remove the job from him. They were just looking for opportunity whether the job will collapse or Dakolo cannot manage the job. But by God's grace, with his wisdom, with Kestin, Engineer Kestin, Ebmobowe Ponde, Tare, Geoffrey Ponde, these are great leaders that they make sure that Tantita did a very good job. And there is a positive result. Why these leaders were expecting negative result? Now, Tantita is not just securing only pipelines. Tantita is also securing the life and properties of the Niger Delta people, of the people of Nigeria. Why am I saying this? I was having an illegal bunkering camp in Lokpobo in Rivers State, then one in Ikambri in southern Niger. Once you have an explosion, 15, 20, 35, 40, sometimes people up to 60, burnt to ashes. But since Tantita come on board, lives and property, mostly lives, human lives is very, very important. But those lives and property has been saved. in 45 in Rivers State, in Bile, in Kola, in Zonkri, Igwema, around Niger Delta. Whenever they have explosion, you see people will die, uncountable fire will burn people. You cannot even, you cannot recognize your own close friend. So since Tantita come on board, we are very happy. Tantita is doing a great job. I'm even happy now that most of the leaders are ready to work with him. I'm not benefiting from Tantita, but I love because Tantita is doing a very good job. I have friends, leaders that is benefiting. My place, we have oil pipeline, we have gas line. We were even doing bunkering sometimes. We went and stopped there. We have even wrote a letter to the office, and the office acknowledged it. And I know that by God's will, by next week, I will meet with the body, the authority of Tantita in Delta State. So let all the leaders come together and let's work with Chief government to visit there. Because these people that are fighting, they don't have foundation. How can you fight a man that has built foundation? The sole administrator of the Presidential Amnesty Program, he has done a very good job since he became the coordinator of the program. You know, some weeks ago, I made some press briefing. You know, people are agitating that they should increase the salary, maybe from 65 to 100, from 65 to 150 and all the rest. The whole eyes of the Niger Delta ex-agitator is the budget that has been signed into the Presidential Amnesty Program. Now, my own advice, in the Presidential Amnesty Program, some persons have the opportunity, as of them, in 2009, from 1st of October, when the amnesty came into existence, some persons have the opportunity to document, to benefit, but they are scared. Why some persons did not have the opportunity, but they were not scared, but they were not having the opportunity. Now, the budget has been increased. My own advice to the leaders and the beneficiaries, we have been collecting 65,000 since 2009, 1st of October till date. Let them allow the coordinator to manage the money. My own advice is this: we have younger ones, brothers, sisters, siblings that are ready to go to school, and that is what the young man is doing. Those that was not having that opportunity to have the amnesty, let them engage them, sending people to education, training people skill acquisition. As I'm speaking with you now, in this Dr. Dennis Butuari's administrative, a lot of students, those that are benefiting in the Presidential Amnesty Scholarship, they did not even document, but it's a good thing in the Niger Delta region. If you come into education, we all know it's the people from the West, which is the Yorubas. You say Yorubas, they go to school in education in Nigeria, Yorubas are. What is wrong if they came into Nigeria and say the people of Niger Delta, they are educated, they are going to school? So this is the only opportunity for we to engage our brothers, our sisters, our children, our younger ones, those ones that does not have the opportunity as of then. Some of them were 15, 13, 14. But now most of them are 18, 19, above, 17. So Dr. Dennis Butuari, I want to use this opportunity to advise him that he is doing a very good job by bringing the people from Niger Delta, giving them scholarship. A friend of mine, he has no idea in amnesty, he's not a beneficiary. But today his daughter got a scholarship under the government, the leadership of Dr. Dennis Butuari. She is schooling in Niger Delta University, NG. And the young man was very happy. I engaged him in discussion. He said, leader, so people can go to school, even those that did not document. I said, yes, because the coordinator is doing a very good job. Now everybody knows increasement of the salary, increasement of the salary. Let we, the leaders and the beneficiaries, if today their salary is being increased, I will also benefit, my boys will also benefit. But let us take off our eyes in that amnesty budget. It's not only presidential amnesty that we have in Niger Delta. We have other ministries. So let them face those ministries. Let them allow the young man to manage the money, to engage more people that was not having the opportunity as of then. And that is what the young man is doing. So if today now we have like 5,000 graduates or 10,000 graduates, those that they don't have anything in common, documentation, or they don't have anything idea in the Presidential Amnesty Program, but they were involved, they were given scholarship, is a plus. Is a plus to we the Niger Delta. So I want the leaders, including myself, my eyes are not in that area. I have added the budget to 100 and something billion, so they should increase the salary or not. Let this young man use this increasement of this budget and let us train our children, train our brothers, our sisters. We are ready to go. We have a lot of youths in Bayelsa, Rivers State, Delta, Akwa Ibom, Ondo, roaming around. Some have WAEC, NECO, but they don't have the opportunity, no finance. So through the amnesty scholarship, they can use the additional money, the budget, and train them. So we have a plus and a good result in terms of education in Niger. So this is the only opportunity. Okay, the Tantita in Bayelsa State is headed by great Joshua McIver. Now, some leaders in Bayelsa State, some of them, when they went to Warri to go and meet the Budge authority, then direct them that they should come and work with Joshua, they will be grumbling, ego, pride. I'm advising all leaders, Joshua McIver is a good man. He is a young man that since the presidential amnesty program came on board, Joshua McIver has never touched his boys' salaries, paying them their full 65,000. And I can mention more than 30 to 40, 50 youths that Joshua McIver have assisted them in education, giving houses for them, roofing their houses, bought cars for them, giving them money to go and do their marriage, wedding, and all the rest. Now, some persons are saying that they cannot work with Joshua McIver. That how can they work with Joshua McIver? Who is Joshua McIver? That Joshua McIver. No, it's wrong. Once somebody has been given the mantle of leadership, work with him. Let's forget about ego. Today, if today the body says I should go and work with Joshua McIver, why would I say that I cannot work with Joshua McIver? He's a great man, he's an honest man, he's a noble man. He's a great leader in Niger Delta, in Bayelsa State. So I'm also pleading with those leaders, those generals. Some of them, they call themselves the big dogs, that they are the big generals. All of us, everybody go and work with him. You are working with Joshua McIver, you are still working with Dakolo, you are still working with Kestin, you are still working with Geoffrey Ponde. You can be working with Joshua, you can also still working with Dakolo, passing your report to Joshua to them. So that is it. So it's something that we don't have to be grumbling, making one excuse another and all the rest. So all of us should come together and work with him because he's a great leader. And also he's a man that has laid foundation. He's a man that has laid foundation. So let us work with him. Yes, the people of Niger Delta, we are full in support of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu because Tinubu has done a great job for us. Why am I saying this is that we have the head of service for the first time, DD Esther Jack, the head of service. We have the Minister of FCT for the first time from Niger Delta. We have the Minister of Petroleum, Enikin Lokobri. We have the MD, Dr. Sami Mboko. So we, the people of Niger Delta, we are supporting President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for his second term. Come 2027, we will give him a block vote, unexpected vote that the whole Nigeria will shake, that this is coming from the people of Niger Delta. And I know our leader, our boss, Dr. Dennis Butu is going to give President Bola Ahmed Tinubu a shock of a result. Also, I Chief Government Wezide Igbongbolo, he is the leader of Door to Door. Also organized Nigeria Youth for Peace Change Initiative and the national leader. We are going to give President Bola Ahmed Tinubu under leadership and the platform of I Chief Government Wezide Igbongbolo and Dr. Dennis Butu because they are doing a very good job. Look at Tantita. Tantita is training people right now. As I'm talking to you, Tantita is training people. As I speak to you now, people are going for training. So look at the good job the people are doing now. Look at what Tinubu has done for we, the people of Nigeria. River State is involved in Tantita, Delta State, Akwa Ibom, Ondo, Cross River, Edo State. So he has done a great thing for the people of Nigeria. So we'll give him a block vote, a block support, and I know God will see him through and is going to have his victory.